Yo, what's good? My name is Sean the Truth, and I'm back with another reaction video, man. So right now I'm doing Hopkins, Your House. Hopkins haven't came out with music in a minute, man. And the fact that he's back in it, I know it's gonna be a good one. Got to. But before the video, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, show love to the channel, man. But without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. Yeah, shit. Shoot. It's already looking like some deja vu stuff, man. It's already gonna be deep. I can already tell. And I feel like the name of the song is Your House because it's probably basically saying that these are like, this is like your house. Like imagine this happening to you. Imagine if you was in that position. Imagine if this were your family. But let's keep it going, man. Damn.
Man, I don't even know what happened. I was born inside of this shit. My fucking parents scrapping. I was mortified as a kid.
Oh my, I felt that right there. Damn, I felt that already. The fact that you said that I was born into this, and that's one thing I kind of hate. Whenever a kid don't even be like, kid be going through so much, but they were born into it, and they can't help the way they grow. It's like a plant can't help growing through concrete. Like you can't choose where you get planted. You gotta make the best of your circumstances, man. And that hit hard. I'm alright about. Let's keep it going, man.
Police always at my house, all because of my daddy's temper. Man, this shit been going on about as long as I can remember. He'd always blame my mom for the shit he didn't accomplish. I'd hide in the corner like a guinea pig in the process.
And think about it, you can't blame somebody for something that you haven't done. Like whenever you become a parent, it's come to like sacrifice, man. You gotta sacrifice for your kids. You cannot blame a woman. You chose to give her a kid, and you should know what comes along with it, man. Let's keep it going.
Just knowing he about to smack the fucking teeth out of mouth. It's like when it came to some type of drama, he got aroused. No joke. There was the moments where dad was.
So basically, when it came to certain things, he got aroused, as in it turned him on. Like that's crazy. That's weird. Let's keep it going though.
Slowly be creeping up. I would jump in front of my mama. Please don't beat her up. I ain't never spoke on this shit. The memories are rough. Smiles and hugs. That's just.
Shoot, man. And I went through that right there as well as a kid, man. Like whenever my stepdad and my mom and stuff like that, I went through that as a kid, and I really had a gun pointed at me and everything, trying to step in front of my mom. It's multiple times, multiple situations, man. I really felt that. Let's keep it going. This song gonna make me cry. I can already tell.
Just something you'll never see in us. You know the pain when your parents tell you to go and play, then hours later you see your mom and she got a swollen face. I hope you don't relate. I just learned how to cope today from the days when I would pick up the phone and say, I gotta leave here now. My mom and dad acting crazy and this ain't right. And they've been going.
And it's sad and it's hurtful to have kids have to go through that in life, man. It's not their fault that they go through that stuff, man. In all honesty, like, let's keep it going, man.
Back and forth all night. I wanna stay at your house tonight, cause I don't wanna hear my dad fight mama no more. I don't wanna hear the police at the front door. Can I stay at your house? I wanna stay at your house tonight.
And that's how it was when I was going through my stuff, and me and my brothers and sisters would call our grandparents, wanting to stay with them, or our cousins, stay with them and be around them because we didn't want to see that and go through that, man. Let's keep it going.
I would go to school feeling so frightened, yeah, I was scared. Not knowing if I'ma go home, finding my mama dead. Every other fucking day, Dad was always losing control. He was acting like a fucking.
Hey, man, I feel that, man. Like, I feel like it was literally one day where I thought that it came to that point where he cut the phone lines and the power and stuff, and he took us somewhere, didn't tell us where, like had a gun and everything, and I felt like it was like any day I felt like my mom could have just up and just died and just not came back. And I felt so powerless as a kid going through that, man. Going through that as a kid and going through that, man. Let's keep it going, man.
They running loose in our home. Man, ever since I was born, they was pessimistic and torn. It's evident, but regardless, they never get a divorce. God, I wish they got around to just checking into some counseling. We could have been a happy family inside our house again. I said again as if.
And when they said like, because it wasn't even my parents, it was like my stepdad, but they was married. And I was like to the point where like, I know y'all married, y'all supposed to like fight through it. Y'all shouldn't really have to fight through it. You know what I'm saying? Like, talk to somebody, help out your problems, but things were just too crazy and too wild. And I was too young to even understand everything that was going on. But let's keep it going.
If we ever were, that's false. Shit I dealt with growing up will forever hurt. I'm lost. We were nothing like the families I used to see on the sitcoms. We were horrible with bonds. I can no longer sitcom. I would see that my friends had a life at home that was peaceful.
When he said about his friends having a life and also seeing families on TV, like I seen Family Matters, man. I seen the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air and seeing those families, the fun and not having that, man. That's like you picture your life being like that. You really fantasize about your life being like that. Let's keep it going.
They were lovable people who didn't function like we do, or how I wish I could redo the pain of the wicked days when I'd pick up the telephone, call a friend and say, I gotta leave here now. My mom and dad acting crazy and this ain't right. And they've been going back and forth all night. I wanna stay at your house tonight, cause I don't wanna hear my dad fighting mama no more. I don't wanna hear the police at the front door. Can I stay at your house?
And I feel like my mom, in a way, went through that. Probably she wanted to leave, but she probably couldn't leave just because of us and he was bringing in money. And just for her to go through that, and I really do applaud her for like able to finally leave, even though she didn't have a set plan or knew, but she knew that she would, like, when it came to the point where it went beyond her life and everything, and also by affecting us as well. I'm glad she finally left, man, before things got worse. Let's keep it going.
I wanna stay at your house tonight, your house tonight. I ain't placing the blame, saying it's mom or dad's fault, but all those traumas I had stuck with me as an adult, and it ignited.
Think about it, like I don't really blame my mom for that, even though I was born and raised into that situation. I don't blame my mom for that. I blame the, you know what I'm saying, the guy that, you know what I'm saying, that put his hands on her and did everything that he did, man. And let's keep it going, man.
These mad thoughts that I seem to have often. Yeah, that's Hopsin. Music is where my last straw went. Now I'm devoted to always give you my true life. The love I never felt growing up, I get it from you guys. Please don't
The love I never got in my life, got it from you guys. Basically saying his lack of love is because of what he went through and stuff, man. And what he said about putting his emotions into his music, me and my brother want to do that because we have so much on our heart. Like, about what we went through and how our life, how everything we feel. But man, let's keep it going.
get it twisted. I love both my parents to death. I just think there's issues a lot of fucking parents neglect. We all got these traumas we carry, and sometimes it's scary because we bury the nest right there in our chest, and we subconsciously air and project the nightmares and the stress that we dealt with when we were younger. And that's why therapy's best. Listen.
I'm gonna go back on that because what he basically saying that we have to bury our emotions and everything. Like, even as guys, like black men, we expected to not have emotion, to not show emotion, to be tougher. But it's because whenever we grow up, either we show emotion, we're called sissies, punks, or whatever. And if we don't, you know what I'm saying, you know, then it comes back to haunt us because we have so much stuff built in, and it's hard to express it because either way we express it, we're in the wrong, you know. Let's keep it going, man.
Scary, and sometimes it's scary because we bury the nest right there in our chest, and we subconsciously air and project the nightmares and the stress that we dealt with when we were younger. And that's why therapy's best. Listen, if you got kids of your own and you throwing tantrums.
And when he said therapy's best, I literally went through therapy as well. And it's hard to actually admit that you need help and seek therapy, but it's literally good to at least talk your problems out and get it off your chest and to let it go to somebody who will actually listen to you and understand you, and not listen to you speak but not understand what's coming out your mouth. Basically, listening to you. Like, I hate when people listen to you just to respond and not to understand. Let's keep it going, man.
Don't be oblivious and assume that it won't impact them. Children follow the protocol of the parents' blueprint. So when there's an issue, they might handle it just how you did. I gotta leave here now.
Because same thing that we see, that's how our mindset is, how things should be. So we have the same thing that you did it. We were doing the same way. That's how we was raised. That's how we know things. That's how we see things, man. Let's keep it going.
My mom and dad acting crazy and this ain't right. And they've been going back and forth all night. I wanna stay at your house tonight.
And it like right there, it creates a cycle. Whenever a kid goes through that, wasn't, you know what I'm saying, it wasn't his, you know what I'm saying, fault, but he's raised that way and see things that way. So he starts to do those same things and creates an endless cycle. And we need to break that cycle, man, for real. Let's keep it going.
I don't wanna hear my dad fight mama no more. I don't wanna hear the police at the front door. Can I stay at your house? I wanna stay at your house tonight. Your house tonight.
And this beat as well, and the music and everything, and the whole scene, basically what he's saying and actually adding in all this. So it's, oh my gosh, it's on a whole different level, man, for real. Hopkins, you did your thing on this. No cap. But let's keep it going. That's why I tell myself, even how I was raised and how I grew up, I'm gonna do something different. I'm not gonna follow the cycle and see things and just think that's law, because I know it's not law. I know and understand there needs to be a change. Let's keep it going. And me right now, I'm just imagining my brother reacting to this, because I held it in. I ain't gonna lie, I almost cried. I held it in, but I feel like he might up and cry for this song, man. So y'all check out my brother's page, So Wavy Q. I'm gonna make sure I get him to react to this song, because this song it hit our whole family, man. Let's keep it going. Hey man, whew. Oh man. I hope y'all enjoy my reaction, man. Leave a like, comment, subscribe, and also check out my Hopkins playlist. I have more songs from Hopkins. If you want other songs that I haven't reacted to, request it in the comments below, and I will definitely get to it. Hopefully something more on this right here as deep, so I can give y'all my raw emotion for how I am. That's why I love reacting and showing my raw emotion, my raw energy. Without further ado, man, I'm out to the next one. You dig?